I'm just on my tea break. No, I've got the wrapping paper. No, we need some bowls. No, just get it yourself, honestly. I'm having a brew. That's it. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm glad you've come now. Good timing that. Having a tea break, yeah? Unlike Teen, or as some of you may know, a Chris or Chrissy. Yeah, she always rings at wrong time of year. She rang me a couple of days ago. I went, Teen, I like a gossip as much as the next elf. But you always ring me at worst time. Honestly, it's my busiest time of year, this. I've got all of Northern Europe to wrap yet, and don't get me started on the Shandong Peninsula. I said to the big guy, I said, look, it's all very well for you zipping around with your magic reindeer and your fancy wormholes. I've got to do all this by hand. Nobody to help me. Unless you count Fred. Fred the elf, who failed his wrapping paper school 3 times. And of course the mangy old wolf, who quite frankly has seen better days. And even on his best days, he's no good at bow tying. Seriously. Pause, you see. Pause. Anyway, I mustn't complain. And I'm not complaining because this brings me back to the favour that Teen wants of me. I owe her one, you see, on account of the unfortunate incident last year with the karaoke machine and the reindeer shed. Well, she had a word with the big man. Well, it wasn't even my fault, really. It could have happened to anybody. I just got carried away whilst I was trying to impress a particularly rotund elf with my overly enthusiastic and, in hindsight, far too literal interpretation of "Come on, baby, light my fire by the doors." I proceeded to burn down the whole east wing of the reindeer shed. I don't know what all the fuss was about. Honestly, the reindeer weren't even in there at the time, on account of them being out at the newly refurbished pitch and putt. Of course, the whole thing was exacerbated by the fact that he'd just paid to have the whole of the stables covered in feathery down due to the particularly harsh winter we were having that year. Oh, you should have seen it gone up. Seconds. Anyway, Teen had a word. So suffice to say, I was demoted but not deported. So anyway, this brings me back to the favour that Teen wanted. So, she thought it'd be particularly nice if you had a Merry Christmas message from a real elf. So, without further ado, I would like from Teen, Chris, Chrissy and me, Sheila Elf, I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and may all your dreams be within reach within the coming year. So, that done, let's do a cheers. That done, I better get on with some wrapping because I want to leave early tonight. Yeah, I want to leave an hour early because there's a carol concert and I want to sing a very heartfelt solo of Ding Dong Merrily on High, and I just need to check the trapeze hasn't been tampered with. So, Merry Christmas to everybody and a very happy New Year. To your health. Oh, I finished. You can press the button. You can press the button now. It's a bit technical. Yeah, I know, it's a bit tricky.